Summer was a success on the Frisco Pedestrian Promenade, but now comes winter. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. Frisco's Pedestrian Promenade ended late last night after 10 weeks of curbside dining and retail, and Main Street is open again to vehicles. So, how did things go? Scooter Crawford, owner of Fifth Avenue Grill.
The summer was great. It was just a huge relief to have some extra tables, and all the customers were super happy about sitting outside in the open air.
Down the street at Prosit, owner Scott Pullman says his beer hall was up 15 to 20% over last summer, but he cannot give the promenade full credit.
I think it was because of no other events going on, and we threw a lot of music outside.
Main Street was closed from 2nd Ave to 5th Ave, leaving 3 blocks of retail and dining just outside the promenade. Mary Elaine Moore, owner of Stork and Bear between 6th and 7th.
I think there was just so many people. I think that they just enjoyed, the whole Main Street. They definitely, were here in force.
Now comes winter. When snow flies, indoor seating at 5th Ave will plummet to 38% of normal. Scooter.
Just trying to hit the to-goes hard, and maybe we're thinking about doing our own delivery service, but we're trying to iron some things out. So it's going to be a little nervous for this winter, but we'll make it work.
For Mary Elaine and just about everyone, there is no predicting the unpredictable.
No, I really don't know. I'm business as usual, planning, but no one has a crystal ball.
The pedestrian promenade might be gone, but Frisco wants to keep the spirit of walkable Maine alive with parklets. Vanessa Agee with the town explains.
What is a parklet? Well, a parklet is an adorable little deck that fits into a parking space.
These parklets debut in mid-October, built by the town Public Works Department, paid for in part by a $50,000 grant from CDOT. Public Works has made 16 so far, with plans to build 40. They fit together like Legos. It's a hot, dry start to October, with more smoke and haze from 3 wildfires north of Summit. The Williams Fork Fire grew about 500 acres over the weekend, now scorching 13,700 acres about 15 miles north of Silverthorne. The Cameron Peak Fire grew more than 1,000 acres since Friday, now burning 126,000 acres on Cameron Pass, just 13,000 acres shy of the Pine Gulch Fire out west, which became the largest in state history this August. The Mullen Fire west of Laramie, Wyoming grew 35,000 acres, crossing the state line into Colorado, now burning more than 152,000 acres. It is the largest fire in Wyoming since 1988, when the Yellowstone Fire consumed nearly 800,000 acres. Summit and most of the Colorado High Country are under red flag warning for low humidity and gusty winds today. Stage 1 restrictions are in place, meaning campfires are allowed in fire rings at developed campgrounds, and backyard fires are allowed with a permit. Open flame of any kind is banned. The 2020 census is officially closed, and Summit County performed better than 2010, just barely. 28.2% of Summit residents completed the census this year, up less than a half point from 2010, but still far behind the Colorado rate of 69.7%. Silverthorne had the best local response rate at nearly 46%, followed by Blue River at 36% and Frisco at 31.7%. Breck was the worst at 19.7%. A reminder that tonight is a virtual town hall with county officials discussing COVID, past, present, and future. County Commissioner Elizabeth Lawrence joins Public Health Director Amy Wineland for the latest info on outbreaks, ski season, and more, starting 6 p.m. on the Summit County Government Facebook page. That is Summit County Government on Facebook, starting 6 o'clock. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, Summit High JV Cross Country ran their final race of the season last Friday at Frisco Peninsula, where senior Adam Thomas won the boys' race. Sophomore Sophia McFarland was fastest for the Lady Tigers in 4th. And the varsity team raced at Howelson Hill and Steamboat, where Logan Reed and Alice Westcott went 5-6 overall, leading the girls' team to 3rd. That's their best finish of the season. Senior Sam Burke was fastest for the boys, finishing 3rd overall. Phil Lindeman with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.